19 now, it is National Oyster Day. Who knew, huh?
Yeah.
There are literally 100 different varieties of oysters.
And a KC company has about 20 of them. Joel Nichols joins us live from one of the largest seafood suppliers in our area. Good morning.
Good morning to you. It's sort of an unusual situation because it's like 36 degrees here. There's fish all over the place, and we have naked cowboys. Yes, naked cowboys. So you have to stay tuned. Scott Godke is here from Seattle Fish Company. How many oysters are you going to push through here this year?
No, oysters really picked up in this town. We went through about 250,000 last year. This year we're expecting to sell over 1 million oysters this year.
Holy cow. And people don't realize in Kansas City, this is really fresh, good seafood.
Yep. Being in the middle of the country is really easy for us. We can get stuff from the East Coast. We can get stuff from the West Coast. I've got some oysters from New Zealand here. I've got oysters from Long Island. I've got oysters from New Brunswick. Oysters from all over the country that we can get here in Kansas City since we're so locally based.
And you have so many different varieties. And we were talking about that. These are oysters that are West Coast oysters. And there's something special about these, flavor-wise.
Exactly. So there's Pacific oysters and there's Atlantic oysters. Atlantic oysters will have a little bit of more of a salty content to it. Right. They'll have a little bit of a mineral flavor, whereas you get into the Pacific oysters, they'll have melon, they'll have ocean breeze, they'll have a really crisp, creamy, buttery finish. So just the difference is amazing from one coast to the other.
And you can, and the thing that's amazing is, like you say, you can taste that difference. That really is something.
Oysters are really like wine and beer, and you can really go around the country and taste the different flavors of the different areas the oysters come from.
It's perfect. Now, look at this. This looks dangerous. So coming up in the next half hour, we're going to learn how to use one of these. yes, we will shuck an oyster. A naked cowboy, maybe. I was
going to say, don't get the naked cowboy.
Aw, shucks. Thanks, Joel.
Stay tuned. We'll see.